officials estimate city to host record 30 million visitors. Estimate 估計 host to host 呢個 verb 嚟㗎，接待 host 其實係主人咁解啦，如果係最啱 to host 即係作為東道主去接待就 to host record 30 million visitors 紀錄性的30 million 個 visitors。 A concerted effort is being made to transform Macau's infrastructure so that the city can cope better with the record number of visitors expected this year. Concerted effort 即係話聯合一切嘅努力啦 ，concerted effort 一齊去努力咁 concerted effort 呢個咧係一個 adjective 啦，係形容呢個 effort concerted effort。transform 就改變 ，transform 改變。Macau's infrastructure 嗰個交通系統 infrastructure，so that the city can cope better。cope better 就即係話應付得更好。With the record number of visitors expected this year， 即係今年咧會預計有一個紀錄性嘅多嘅人咧去澳門咧旅遊啦。Tourist arrivals are anticipated to break the 27 million figure set last year. For the first 5 months of this year, 12.6 million tourists entered Macau, an increase of 17.4% compared with the same period last year. This has led to officials placing the figure at 30 million for the year. Anticipated 就係預計會、估計會 anticipated 呢度寫返先嚇 transform break the 20 break 即係就係 break the record 破啦呢個係 to break the figure to break the record 或者 to break the figure 咧呢個 to break 嘅意思就係唔係字面解打爛係破一個紀錄啦，破一個數字。For the first 5 months, 12.6 million tourists entered Macau, an increase compared with the same period last year. Okay. One of the consequences of more visitors has been traffic chaos. For this and other reasons, a Hong Kong 4 billion light rail system is at the top of the list of public work projects in Macau this year. Although this project has been criticized for primarily serving the needs of tourists, a second phase serving the northwestern districts of the city will also be considered for 2011. One of the consequences 結果 consequences 太多遊客嘅其中一個嘅結果咧 consequences traffic chaos 混亂交通混亂 traffic chaos Light rail system 就係輕鐵系統 Light rail system At the top of the list 即係話 is of first priority 嘅簡單嘅講法 top of the list 如果一個 list 嘢需要做咧呢個 at the top of the list 啦 is at the first priority Although this project has been criticized 批評 criticized 英國嘅串法就 EZED 美國嘅串法係 SED 啱 criticized for primarily serving the needs of tourists 主要係 俾嗰個係因為旅客需要，係 serve 啲旅客嘅 ，primarily serving， 主要係 primarily。咁佢話第二個 phase 咧都係會考慮嘅 ，will be considered。Worries about how Macau will cope with providing enough public transport for visitors was heightened when the 3,000-room Venetian opened last year. Cope 應付到 ，cope with 澳門點樣應付到有足夠嘅 public 嘅公共嘅運輸系統呢？ Was heightened 更加係逼近眼眉，就係 heightened 需要更加逼近眼眉 heightened。一間係3000間房間嘅酒店，呢個威尼斯人酒店 opened last year 開幕，就好似 opened 就開幕啦 opened。The problem was exacerbated by the shortage of licensed bus and taxi drivers, many of whom were lured to work in the guest transport systems provided by big new hotels and casinos. Exacerbated 加劇，咁通常就係根據上一段講嘅。就話應付唔到有嗰個 public transport 啦，個情況咧更加係被乜嘢加劇咧？就 the problem was exacerbated by shortage of licensed bus and taxi drivers， 短缺有牌照嘅就 licensed bus and taxi drivers， 有牌照嘅巴士同埋的士嘅司機 lured to work 係被一啲大酒店係羅致咗引誘，可能佢俾嘅人工仲更加多，咁就叫 lured 引誘。Casinos 係賭場。But both the government and the private sector have been taking steps to alleviate this problem. Venetian developer Las Vegas Sands launched the Cotai-Jet ferry service earlier this year, with a high-speed service between Hong Kong's Shun Tech Center and the newly opened Taipa Temporary Ferry Terminal on Taipa Island. Taking steps 就係做咗措施 ，taking steps 啦，做一啲措施。To alleviate 減輕 alleviate the problem， 相反咧就 aggravate the problem， 令到個情況加劇就 aggravate aggravate vate aggravate， 咁就令到個情況加劇，火上加油 aggravate alleviate 就做一啲嘢咧去減輕，呢個係啱啱相反啦 alleviate this problem。發展商威尼斯人嘅發展商就 developer launched 就推行，呢個係 verb launched 推出 launched 呢個渡輪服務 newly opened Taipa Temporary Ferry Terminal 暫時性嘅 temporary， 相反就permanent 係永久嘅固定嘅 permanent。